Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stylist Lee, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe below. Today we're going to be doing something super easy, super fun. Style can be done at home under 10 minutes. We're going to be doing a kinky straight blowout ponytail style. I know you're wondering, how am I going to do that? So we're going to do it with your real hair with an additional piece using hair from SL Raw Virgin Hair. We're going to be using the Kinky Straight Blow-out hair from them. This is the 18-inch Kinky Straight Blowout. We're going to be using this for the ponytail piece. Doing 2 accents of braids going up into a bun, and we're going to wrap those tracks around the ponytail piece to give it a nice additional look. So keep watching. I hope you guys like it. You first want to start off by sectioning the hair on where you want to place your accent braids. What I'm doing is using the arch of her eyebrows to separate my partings because I want to make sure that my accent braids are directed exactly where the arch of her eyebrows are. Once you've completed your sectioning, you want to then go ahead and secure it with a scrunchie so you can begin your braiding process. Now that we have our hair sectioned off, all I'm going to do right now is go ahead and do a small parting to measure the thickness on how big I would like my accent braid, and followed by using some jam to lay those spikes and hairs down. When using gels, you don't want to use a lot of it. You just want to use the product to lay down the hairs that you need to lay down. So basically, let the gel work for you. You want the gel to be able to allow you to manipulate the hair and smoothen the hair so you can make sure your ponytail is nice and neat. And you also want to make sure that the gel helps you with directing your braid to keep the hair aligned while you're braiding. For beginners or people who have a tendency of grabbing too much hair when they're braiding, this is a great tip for you guys. You can take a small section by using your Rattail comb and separating a small piece of hair and begin braiding like I'm doing right here, and then slowly start feeding that braid as you move towards the back. Once you've completed your first braid, you want to go ahead and secure it with a rubber band, and then we're just going to go ahead and move to the other side of her head and repeat the exact same process. So when going to the other side of her head, try your best to measure it accordingly because you want to make sure that you have parallel braids to one another. You want the density and the thickness to look similar to one another so everything can just kind of come and flow all together. Now that we're finished with our accent braids, right now all I'm doing is misting a little bit of water, and I'm going to add some more gel. Now we're going to go ahead and bring all that hair to the back. I'm going to use a paddle brush so we can go ahead and just detangle her hair, make it nice and smooth. Depending on how much hair you have and how thick your hair is, this may be a little time consuming for you. Only because you have a lot of hair and you want to make sure that your ponytail is nice and smooth. However, take your time. Do not rush this process. This is probably the only thing that's going to take up most of the time, is putting all that hair in a ponytail. Don't worry, you're not doing anything wrong. Just take your time, slowly brush it, add product if you need it, as I told you in the beginning of this video, yet let the gel work for you. Use the gel to help you direct that hair to go in the direction that you need it and to smoothen those hairs away. Once you've done that, go ahead and get your scrunchie and secure your ponytail. Once you get all your hair in a ponytail, go back in with your bristle brush and smoothen away any imperfections that doesn't look good to your liking. So right now I just want to go ahead and smoothen her edges. We just want to make sure that it's a nice clean look, and I'm going to go ahead and smoothen the back as well. This method can be achieved so many different ways, but I want to make this very simple for you guys. So you want to go ahead and twist that hair very tightly, because this is going to be your anchor. Once you have it nice and smooth and tight, secure it with a scrunchie, and then we can begin with your kinky blowout tracks. Now for the easy part. All you need to do is start from the tip of the weft, take a bobby pin, secure it at the base, and then you begin wrapping. After about 4 to 5 wraps, you want to make sure that you secure it with the bobby pin again at the base, because you want to make sure that that ponytail is nice and secure. Once you've completed that, you want to continue wrapping that bundle until it's fully completed or until it's at the density that you desire. And for those who do not know, the density means the thickness of your ponytail. Once you're finished, go back in with your paddle brush, smoothen out your ponytail, and get ready to rock it, girl.